Yo, what up, chap? Oh, what a day. Hope everyone's doing great. We're getting some talks today about the old Dune. So I wake up today because I knew there was a patch last night. I get off, there's a patch. I was like, fuck it, I'll just go to bed. I go to bed, I wake up, I get in my Discord for my guild, and I get told our base gets destroyed. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Base gets destroyed, I'm fucking hyped. Let's fucking do it. Go put it back out there and wait for them bitches to come back and try it again. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is I then get told. So, for those of you who don't play Dune, the Deep Desert is a 9x9 square. Okay? One of the rows at the very bottom was PvE only. One row out of the 9x9 square, which was fine. Hey, let PvE people experience some of it, you know? Then I get told by one of my guildmates that something we thought was going to happen maybe next month that only had 12 hours of testing happened. And that is they moved the PvE line up to halfway in the deep desert. So now there's half PvE and there's half PvP. What does that mean exactly? Well, there's still materials that you had to go out in the deep desert to get that are now in the PvE area where there's no PvP. There comes a point where devs and PvE people need to understand. And it needs to be a drawn line for all those players and for the devs to understand that at some point, if you play only PvE, at some point, the content in PvE versus PvE PvP games is going to come to an end. You're going to hit a wall. To where if you want to progress to the later stages of the game, you have to cross that line. And that doesn't mean go out and PvP. You're going to have to cross the line of PvP. You don't have to PvP at all. You're a PvE player, which means you probably have a lot of resources stacked up. So if you did die, all you got to do is jump in another goddamn helicopter and go back out there like nothing ever happened. Or the smart thing to do would be, hey, there's guilds that PvP on my server. Maybe I can contract them. Maybe I can trade with them. You don't like interaction? Hey, there's a market already in place. All Funcom would have to do is give us a terminal we can build in the base that accesses only the trade part you have to make to where, say, for instance, my guild goes out, gets material, puts it on the trade market. Not the actual market where you would have to go to like the main city and look for items that are like either broken down pieces of gear or fully made pieces of gear, whatever. We get a terminal at the base that allows us to feed from our inventory. And if we buy something or trade with someone, it automatically goes into our storage. Which would mean for PvE player that don't like interaction, all they would have to do is put in a request on the trade market. I will give someone fucking 500 micro sandwich fibers for such and such. Yeah, I got you. 500 microfibers for such and such plastanium, titanium, or shavidium. So they don't have to go out in the deep desert and they can still experience in-game loot. But no, they want to actually go out there and see it. They want to do the PvE that's out there. So now you've hindered the game where there's no point. I was going to be like, hey, cool, our base got destroyed. Let's go back out there, build it again, wait for them to come, ambush their ass, and fuck them up. But now there's no point because all they have to do is build at the very edge in the middle of the deep desert and just have a base where they can just keep constantly coming out, going back in, coming out, going back in. And please understand the deep desert is a big place. But you've now shrunk it in a way to where it's pointless for me or my guild to build another base out where we had it for convenience purposes. And we're not mad that the base got destroyed. We are now mad that we cannot retaliate because you've given these people an out for them to just keep constantly attacking the base. And we can't retaliate. So now we have to resort to also building in the PvE area. And then there's no PvP because we can't even retaliate from where they're hitting us from. If you had kept it where it was, they now have to cross. So there's A, B, C, D, E, H. Oh, hello? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. That's going to be on the internet forever. Fuck it. So we had our shit in H. So they had to go from A ban, which is PvP or PvE, to H. That's a long way. It's a long way. It takes you roughly about say a good 10 minutes. What happened? They changed the deep desert area. And what they did is the deep desert. Here, let me bring up. I know a lot of people are visual learners like myself. So let us do visual learning together. Better. Yeah, they updated it. Okay. Let me So there we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. I hate this. I hate this. Right. Here is A. Up here is I. The very top. And all letters in between. We built our base right here. This is where our base was. This zone right here. This zone. A zone. A zone is PvE. Jesus Christ. I hate paint. This is PvE. This zone right here. This whole stretch is PvE. And that's the only PvE. Everything else. Don't you fucking laugh at me. Everything else was PvP. So you were safe here. a lot of people built their bases in these zones down here, right? Makes sense. Your base won't get touched. But then they had to traverse the entirety of the deep desert to go get the shit that they needed, which was PvE. It would take you longer to get back to your base. I think from end to end, it's roughly 10 minutes of flight time. Roughly. Excuse me. So, they thought it would be a great idea. They thought it would be a great idea to move PvE to this line right here. So now, all of this entire section, hold on. All this here is PvE, where you cannot be attacked. And then all of this up here is PvP, where you can be attacked. So if it was still here, I would have no problem. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So we can, but it's pointless for, like, PvE. Like, the point I'm trying to get at, PvP is pointless now out in the deep desert. There's no reason for us to go past this line. There's nothing. There's no reason for us to do it. I have no incentive. There's nothing better out in this area than there is in this area. And if it comes to a point where, yes, all the resources you can get out here is the same resources you can get out here. There is absolutely no point for you to cross this line. Zero point. There's no point for me to go build my base out there so people can come and destroy it from this distance to this distance is nothing. They want these PvEers to have a pleasant experience. They want them to enjoy the video game, and the PvEers cry when they don't get their way, and they beg and pleaded for it. So Funcom was like, okay, we'll give it to you. But then they inadvertently kill half of their game. I can't wait for these next coming weeks where it's videos of dead dunes, dunes of the dead. I even put that in my title. A Dune of the Dead is in my title. Is people are going to make these videos where it's pointless. There's no reason to go out in the deep desert. It's a PvE only. This is basically a PvE only game. I'm so surprised I don't have DMs from our guild that they want to quit. And they're probably waiting for me to get in the game to be like, hey, it was fun, but I'm out. And I don't blame them. But as with any game, I always give a game 2 patches. You got 2 patches. And I base it off the D&D. And I base it off the D&D death roll system. You came out with a game. You gave us a game on a plate. We ate the game. Your first patch went through. It was either going to be good or it was going to be bad. In this instance, it was bad. For me, you're now in death save territory. You get one more patch with me. You get one more patch. If that patch also fucks up the game, and I'm not talking about like a little hot fix patch. I mean, I'm going to be playing. I enjoy the game. It's just this is just a rant for there's no point in me enjoying the PvP side of things anymore because it's pointless. Like you might as well take it off the like description of the game that it's PvP because the PvP is pointless. Yeah, we can play now. It's just we're just gonna be playing PvE shit because that's pretty much all it is. That would be my thing, and then this is what I think is gonna happen. Because if you get to the edge of I, if you go past I, or try to, excuse me, if you try to go past the I border, there's a wall there. And it's not a wall to where you exit the deep desert. There's a wall that was put there for a reason, which tells me they're going to extend the deep desert. Because if you look in the game, there's more deep desert out there, and you can see bigger islands out on the horizon. Which then makes this okay. If that's what's going to happen, then later on down the road, this is fine. I don't care about this. If this doesn't extend more, okay, good. Let them have this. Let them have A through E, and then extend the deep desert to where there's better shit later on that we can go and get. Cool. That just makes it a bigger map, and it's the same thing as it was when it first started with just the A band. But granted, it needs to be a change that comes soon, because if you don't let people know that's your plan and people just think it's staying like that, well, hey, your game ain't gonna do too good. The game ain't gonna do too good. I'll let you know. It ain't gonna be too good. It ain't. It's not, because there's only so much you can do in this game to where it just becomes a repetitive process, and you're just playing the same thing over and over. You're basically playing this. How I think this game feels now. This is one of those, those games that Walking Dead came out with, where it's like the story games. This is pretty much where we're at with this game right now. We're playing one of the Tall Tales. Like, I honestly don't even see a point in building a carrier or a sweeper and bringing it past this line at all. I would have much rather had it stay at A, go out there, rebuild our base, fight whoever was coming to attack it, figure out where their base is at, and fuck they shit up. But alas, we shall wait and see what is going to happen. I wanted to see what I'm gonna join Discord and see how spicy it is right now. See how spicy it is. Oh, hello. All right, they're talking about some shit. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. Yo, what up, man? Are y'all ready to play Dead Desert? You ready to play Dead Dune? Again, I push my button. It is. I just don't want to be talking in y'all's ear when I'm like ranting to chat. Yeah. I was saying, y'all ready to play Dead Desert, Dead Dune? Really? Jesus. Yeah, we don't have the best task this go round. It's not great. Yeah, you're crazy about you want me to turn in duraluminum. You're insane. Jesus. I can't even load into the game. I love it here. I'm having a great time. Jesus. Yeah, they need to add for agave seeds and like any type of like plant shit. They need to add like some type of like greenhouse to the game. I don't even care if it's like a time based greenhouse. It needs to be some type of offset instead of going out and like finding agave seeds. And I don't even care if it's like a set greenhouse building for one specific item. And you can like maybe there's like different tiers of that greenhouse that you can set a production on and then it just goes off of that. And we're back. I don't know what that was. That shit was crazy. Alright, sorry about that. My fucking stream just, like, died. And now my game's dead. Something tells me all the material I was saved before I left today has been used. Yup. Yeah, dude, I was excited when you said it, and then you told me the depressing news, and I was like, that's no longer exciting. Because now it's, so, like, it would have been fine if the PvE zone stayed at A. Then I'd be like, all right, well, let's just go build it again, wait for those fuckers to show up, and then fuck them up. And then find out where they live, and fuck their shit up. That would have been, all right, cool, bet. I'm down for that. But now it's just pointless to do that. Should have got the ass. Yeah, they did it. It had to be either... I don't know how fast you can destroy a base. Oh, well then... Well, does the storm out there, like, absolutely destroy if your subpeak is down? Because I know that sandstorm's a lot more powerful than... Okay. Maybe that's why. Because for you to just, like... Nope. And then I meant to tell Shink, I figured out what they meant by griefer base. They didn't mean that we were the ones griefing. What they meant by that is they were using a Minecraft term, and then the way I built the base looks like an anti-griefer base. That's probably what they meant by saying that. So that's probably why they attacked it, because they thought, oh, these guys are dumb, and they left a bunch of shit in here for us to steal. Pointless. Power upgraded. If I get our power upgraded and I can upgrade our water, and then everything is fine and dandy. For now. sitting in base all goddamn day. Looking at everyone who comes in. What are you doing? Using duraluminum? Sorry, can't do that. I need that. It's smart of me to left the opera sitting outside. Hell yeah. Love that. You know, I think the way he built the base, this like open area down here is sheltered for some reason, and it's weird to me that it is. It's so weird. Like he did a really good job with the base for some reason. I don't know. Dark. Yeah. Heater. Yeah, I do. I just need a couple more that I can put in this box over here because we have a place for us to get water. It's just you have to come out here at every certain point in time to get the most out of it. I'll be right back. Is it still fucked for you? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I don't know why you're not responding.
I've said yes 6 times now. Your audio is fucked.
No, literally, your mic doesn't even cue. It's not me for that one. But anyways, if you look on the like Twitch update, like Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, there's like a bunch of free games on there you can claim.
Wait,
I
where?
got Saints Row, Tomb Raider, the original one, and like a bunch of stuff. It's like where, you know, where you like have your page open. There's like a top little crown. Click on that little crown, not on your dashboard, but when you just have Twitch open in general.
Okay.
So if you click on the little crown, it will show you all the stuff you can claim.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I always claim those like every week.
Is there
There's
one
like
up
always
there
new
right
games
now?
on. There's like always new games on there. Yeah, there's like Tomb Raider, and then like some other little mini games and stuff like that. And then there's Saints Row 2, Star Wars Rebellion, Rainbow Six Siege X. And there's, I think, hold on, is this a good one? There's just a bunch. Golf with Friends, just a bunch of stuff. When you claim it, it just you just have to literally click claim before the expiration date. If you click claim on everything, then you can just download it later. You just have to physically click claim before it doesn't allow you to anymore.
There's a bunch
And then
of
it'll bring
shit.
you to like GOG, and then once you claim it, you can like just have it on your account. There's like a lot of games on there.
I'm gonna be real.
Hmm?
I would never play any of these.
Yeah, but I mean, they're free. You never know. Let's see if I can get in the game now. Is it almost due hour?
It's already due. You made me miss it. Fuck around with
Oh,
these
okay.
games.
Make you miss
I
shit.
was
It's not my
focused.
fault you can't do two things at once. I was
Damn it.
explaining something. You seemed interested, so I just kept explaining it.
I missed. Oh. No.
Are you still doing really bad on water?
Yes. It's terrible. That is my goal today. Fix our goddamn water issue.
Okay. I was about to say I'm locked in that room, but I'm not. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, so the due time is different every day.
No, it's around the same time. It's just you only
Oh.
have like a slither of time to where it's like at its peak.
Got it. This looks so good. Art did such a good job. And you did such a good job in the front.
Thanks.
1 hour? No, 46 minutes. Okay, these are good. 46 minutes.
Did you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Look in this box.
Where's my suspension belt?
We didn't. It fucked up. Remember?
Oh.
Can make you
Yeah,
one
I need
now.
one out of. Hey, thank you. Okay, what about this box?
You
Can I turn it? It's
everything
fucking
in
up.
there. I mean, if you want.
Wait, why is this? This was for my room. No, it's not. This is something else. That's for the clothes in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Never mind, this is not mine. Hey, what happened? What do I do?
You
What I did this box?
recycle everything that's in there except for the bandages, the money. Leave that there.
Obviously.
Don't do the blood bag that's full. Leave the stuff that's on the bottom that looks like that's somebody's shit.
Obviously the money too. I mean the food as well. So I don't know. Like I don't know whose shit this is. It's like
I
full outfits. Like
I think it's just old shit that people were using that they don't want anymore. So now it's just
this is the one. This was the one that was in the front when you first walked into that storage room on the right. I thought it was. I thought it was for people to like, in case somebody needs like, you know, well, if you die, you need like gear real quick or something.
No,
I don't think it's gonna hurt to leave it there.
I mean, it's just gonna accumulate more and more over time, and we need to keep this box empty. If you don't want to do it, then just let me know. You don't have to do it.
I can remove all the clothes. Do you want me to delete all the clothes?
Yeah, just don't do the ones on the very bottom.
That's literally all of the clothes. Oh,
There's
you mean at the very bottom?
Hello?
Okay. Like the other row is fine.
Okay? Put your thing on the floor.
I'm afraid that's somebody's outfit though, because it only has the pants and the.
If it is,
the other one, the shoes are not.
They can be mad at me for it because I told you to do it. They shouldn't have had it in that box. Not where that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what that is, so I'll just get rid of it. Oh well, go into the Goodwill, getting donated. Nobody wants their clothes. They're dirty and they're stinky. Even the guns?
Yeah, the guns.
What is this? Utility deploys thumper? Yeah, I just need my suspension belt.
It's on the floor behind you.
Yeah. How to rate level 2. There's some empty blood bags. Interesting. I don't know why. Wait. Did I put that there? Did I put that there yesterday? I was drunk? No. But I don't have any, for some reason I don't have any blood bags on me.
I mean, you don't need them anymore because we don't even have a blood machine.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So I'll get rid of those two, except the one that has blood in it. Leave it there. Bandages are stained. Leader John. Leader John's not very good. It's only 4 slots, so I'll get rid of that. Big gun. Oh god. Who can say? I don't know what. I've seen the Freeman device's open desert roll cause vibrations that will summon any nearby sandstorm. What the heck is a thumper?
So it summons the worm.
Why would you want to summons the worm?
For PvP purposes, but that doesn't matter now.
Okay.
Great water, love it here.
Alright, recycle. Oh, that's my suspension belt. The one that you put on the floor?
Yes.
Thank you. I was wondering why I was trying to ride it, and I was like, why can't I? Okay. Cycler. Thank you.
So close.
Ooh. Rad suit
Agua.
gets kind of bad pretty quickly.
Yeah, especially if you're in that goop. Goop eats your suit up pretty bad.
Seem like it.
All right, we can go do something
So
while we're
Dark in
waiting
the
on the water.
base. Let me just put this stuff down. It's okay. I need to keep this worm tooth, right?
No, not unless you plan to make the knife.
No. No more water. No more water. Alright, what do you want to go do? What do you have on your journey, or what do we need for the base?
Do you need to talk to Simone right now?
Yes, I do.
We need to do that,
For
and then we'll do the
Simone.
thing after.
To be in the chopper, or what?
I need to make this new deathbed. If you want to come watch it.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, is it like the level 2 of it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's like 10 minutes faster.
Yep.
Yep.
Bodies.
Extra sword.
We got hella bodies. Hella juice.
Buddy, 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 buddy.
On me.
Let me see. It's so dark in these rooms.
Yeah, the lighting in this game needs work. Wait, I wonder if I can. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold.
Mhm.
Wait.
Holding?
Hold. Hold.
What are we holding? What are we holding?
We're holding.
Okay.
We're still.
Is that it?
I'm on the. Oh, wait.
Oh, did you take the roof off? Wait a minute.
No, the roof is.
So you could see better? Oh. Then I'm confused. What are you doing?
Hold on.
The heck are you?
Ugh. Damn it.
Hmm?
Destroy that light right there. Actually, no, don't do that.
No.
I got one. There we go.
I'm just everything.
Ta-da.
Oh.
That work? The better?
I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Sometimes it's funny because sometimes it's fine, and then other days it's like pitch black. So I don't know. I think it depends on how much light is coming in from the window. I don't know.
Okay. $153 out of 170. We're almost there.
$153 out of 170. But okay. It's Friday, but it's Thursday. It feels like a Friday, but it's not. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Almost there. 164.
Okay. What is it doing? Like, I'm so confused.
It's being
What do you,
made in
like-
that machine over there, so we have to wait until it catches up.
Oh. Okay.
Grab a body.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Anyone, doesn't matter. Hopefully this doesn't break the power. Hold on, we're almost there.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't break the power, yeah.
Ta-da! Alright, slam that bad boy in there.
Okay. It's just a little bit bigger. See that? Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's in there. See how the body is, like, kind of showing up? Maybe. Alright. 49 minutes, though. Doesn't say... Oh, it says process time is 50. Got it. Compared to the hour one? Okay. Alright. Well. Better than nothing. Right?
Yep.
What can we do?
Up way too far.
What the fuck? Where'd you go? You gonna just let me wait here, or you gonna come down?
Yeah, just wait there.
Alright, it's easier, thank you. Need anything from the base? We need fuel or anything, or you have it on you?
We're good. I do need to repair the... Look,
Alright, I'll wait out here. Go ahead. Repair. Is this like the little garage? It's kind of cute. Yeah, vehicle, and then storage.
Yeah, it's what kind
and
of
then
stuff,
water.
huh?
Yeah, and then all the gas is in here. Nice. And, oh yeah, all the stuff. Wow. So organized, and all the vehicle parts? Jesus. What's wrong with you guys? So organized. Okay, wrong, but you know what I mean. Yeesh. Mm. Okay. You mean to mark it?
No, I got it.
Okay. I don't know if the party's gonna matter, but we'll see.
I need to
You
go
can
talk
actually
to somebody real
see if
quick.
you-
Give me 1 second.
Up, Diablo.
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Yep.
What did y'all have to do to get y'all's like final advanced things unlocked? Is there like a certain quest line you had to do?
No, they're in the tier 5 in the building. So hit your K and go to the little building block looking things. That's copper. And then all the way to the bottom. Must be the one that I got a minute ago.
You've lost me.
Okay, so hit K.
Yes.
Or, I'm sorry, Y.
Oh, okay.
Hit Y for your research.
Yeah.
Middle button looks like 3 boxes stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Go all the way to the bottom.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about like my actual class skills.
Oh, yeah, they're advanced. So advanced trainers are in the villages. So the Swordmaster and
Bene
Bene
Gesserit.
Gesserit are in Harko, and then the Mentat and Trooper are in Arakeen.
And the planetologists you have to find at some of the testing stations.
Right.
Because if I go there, because I went there like after I did my second quest, and they all tell me to just go away.
You have to talk to them again.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
They'll
whenever
tell you
you-
to leave. You can immediately re-interact with them,
And they'll give you the new
give you the
quest.
next step in the quest.
Okay. All right. I just need to know that. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
My game bugging out. What is wrong with my shit today?
I don't know, because your internet went out earlier. Right?
Not earlier today, no.
Oh. Yeah, it's my computer then. What the fuck?
Give me a second.
You're good.
Yeah, I wasn't having any issues before. All right, if it goes down, chat. If it goes down again, I'm done. We're done for the day. 3 times is the magic number. How was your day today? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
I dream of it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Really? That's luck. Guess I won't put hashtags. Are you in the plane? Makes it so pointless, but okay. All right, go ahead. No, I already talked to this. I already talked to her. I'm on the next part after you talk to her. Found it. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta ask one more question. Oh wait, never mind. I'll just Google it. Oh. Nothing. I just... Hey, Shink, do you have the location of the House Maros guy out in the deep desert? Yeah, I just need to pick up my rewards. Okay, that's where I thought he was. I was like, I can't remember which one that was, but okay, I got it. Thank you. All right, are you in the... Where are you? Okay, get back in. try not to? Aha! No, it's not a quest.
State your business. I know the needs and wants of our rep. A donation of spice melange. State your business.
Who is
State your business.
not the right house? Fuck! No. No, you don't. Are you in?
Hey, you look like you need to relax. You like...
Yeah, I know, I know. All right, it's in the deep desert. I'll go do that later. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's Simone, not Simon.
Enemy found.
Nope. Here we go. Right here. Right here.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 1.
There's a room like there. Yeah.
My friends, had
Sector
enough
weather
of the
alert.
toil
Alarm
and hazards of
sandstorm
spice
approaching.
harvesting. Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone
No, we
so
can.
the
Stay
nobles
here.
may feast while your family starves? Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dunemen like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die. Join us, and help to share the spoils of Dune amongst those who risk their lives to harvest it. Dunemen, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today, in the name of the people!
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right, let's go. The benefits of being this small is all the clothes look like they're too big for me. Not a benefit, but like the other opposite, whatever the fuck.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm already downstairs. Yeah, already got him. These two side rooms have big chests in them. Where are you? You go through the green door? No, come back. Here and then over there. Over there. Where the flag is at. Now we go through. Not very much that. Nope. Somebody must have just came through here. Man, for a game that focuses on PvE, There's a lot of PvE going on.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds, workers die in the fields, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back, and its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them. Soon we will have the strength to strike, and strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion, in the name of the Sandflies, and in the name of the people.
Okay. This is definitely one thing you want to run a lot. This thing has a lot of stuff.
Over the last year, we have confirmed that quakes are quite common, as we assumed would be the case given the Horst and Graben landscape present in the region. I am confident that deeper, more extensive Grabens exist beyond the confines of the shield wall, but these have long since filled with dust and sand. Dr. Ehlers, over at the Sandworm Research Facility, believes that such deep desert Grabens may serve as breeding grounds for sandworms large enough to dwarf the specimens found here in the Urg. A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential for volcanic activity.
Yeah. Damn, finally some people, jeez.
Huh?
It's only one, too.
Shields on!
Still in development, huh?
See someone. I need reinforcements.
Oh, God. The boss. At least the boss is there. Yep. I'm pinging. No, I'm pinging. Not over encumbrance, but you can't carry at a certain amount. Oh yeah, this place is fucking. Get all the chests.
Greetings from Hasselserf, Director of Desert Testing Station
right now.
142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet's
Come on, hurry up for our bracelets wear out.
history and outlook. We are further responsible for running extensive mineral surveys.
I also forgot to pay attention to it. Literally right here next to this band. Yep. I was about to say it. Oh, seriously? I got you. Actually, it's Simone, not Simon.
Greetings from Hasselserf.
No. My game is so fucked. I don't know what I did. I downloaded an update for NVIDIA and it just borked everything. All right, here we go. Round 2. Yo, you got it. Come on. Lock in. Just get this side panel. The small side panel. Put everything you have on you right now in the assault copter. But not all your gear. That's not what I'm talking about. I meant like your extra shit. Okay, all right. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll land for you. There you go. Yeah, and that's just one of the panels. There's 2 more panels. There's one on the other side and there's one on the top.
I heard a whisper you were headed my way. That missing canister's interesting. We need to act. Consider this.
Okay. You in the helicopter? Yeah. I just didn't see your person. All right, here we go, round 2. No, just grab what you can. Don't worry about your stuff. Just grab it. All right, I'm gonna show you the panel. You see the panel with the light on it? No, on the side. Yeah. Okay, go. Why'd you turn your shield on? It looked like you did. You were glowing blue before you got in. Oh God. What the fuck? Wait, what? Nothing. That was weird.
You need something?
No, we're chilling. Just gotta wait for the water.
Yeah, at a point here, I pretty much collected everything needed for the, what's it called? Advanced Gourmet. Well, I think I might need more Stravidium. So pretty much I'm just waiting until you're done with what you're doing. That way I can just stack water for it.
What is it? What is it? The advanced what?
The advanced gourmet fabricator, so the tier 6 armor and stuff.
Yeah, once I get the base, more power and fucking able to sustain more water, we're chilling. I just need to replace all the old dust stills and then put up the new ones. That way we don't have to wait so long.
And we get like, what is it?
Would it be easier? So,
Like
okay, come talk to me. Come here.
Okay.
Would it be easier when these go down, right? See, these are... Oh, wait, these are all steel, though. Never mind, it wouldn't be easier. We'd have to wait until we got the drill. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's double, but a little bit more of the water per body. That's the good part about them.
As soon as I can solve our water problem, we're good. Look at how much cobalt paste we're making.
Oh yeah, cobalt paste is used for everything, so.
Yeah, if I can get some... If I can get that... And a couple more of the big power things. I want to replace like all the small power stuff. Like the generators, those can go. That's gonna take
The thing is, I forgot their name, but I think Aaron. Yeah, no, I think it's Aaron. But it's a misconception, and I'm not great at explaining it. But it's better to have more of the basic wind turbines or wind generators than it is to have the advanced, cost wise of the lubricant and stuff. So even though they're bigger and have more power, but because the cost of the heavy lubricant, it's not
How bad
more
is it?
efficient to have few of those. Well, just think about it. What's used to craft the heavy lubricant compared to the basic?
Spice residue, silicone, and fuel cells.
Low grade compared to industrial.
But you'd have to put it wastes so much like production slots though. Like I understand what he means, but like it'll get to a point where just use where you at? Okay. God, you're skinny. Oh my God, need to eat something. Need to
This is kind of an example here. The wind turbines, okay? The first ones. So right now, like if you come see the Horde, all you'd be doing is replacing the number of, how do I put it? Like, yeah.
The number
Pretty
of
much
production?
These. The wind would be replacing these. We wouldn't have
Correct.
a need for these.
Correct.
We have the right number of the basic wind ones.
True. I mean, I guess I could just build.
The thing that's annoying, I guess, is just finding the balance in between the number of wind turbines and machines.
Because how much do these give? 75, and these give 150. And how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have a lot. But if we get rid of these and put these instead of those, we'd be chilling. Okay, I might just do that. Alright, I might just do that. I might just replace the generators with wind turbines. And we just have a fuck ton of the basic wind turbines. I think we have enough material for a few of them. I know the cobalt paste is coming.
Because pretty much if you look at the wind turbine, right? Wind turbine is 2 of those power generators.
Yeah.
That gives you kind of a perspective of, put simply, you could probably have 6 less. So let's say you replaced all those generators with wind turbines. You could probably take out 6 of those wind turbines and put in machines, but still have a ton of power.
Alright, I'll just do that then. We need steel. All right, where are you? What are you doing? No, you're done. Alright. You empty this? Yeah? Okay, let's go. That's strange. Did you get kicked out? Oh, still there? Still off? We're putting that there in case of a sandstorm. I don't know. Come out. Then we're gonna go over here. Yep. And we have to go over here. It is.
Tonight, I spy an Imperial they will die.
Empty.
I'm pinging again. Yeah. Bunch of junk. No, there's like a little pathway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like a actual like base of operation. No, not in here. Oh, in that, yeah. Thought you were talking about the chat. This thing is up here. Yep, I pinged it. Hold on, I'll ping it again. I'm pinging. I'm pinging. The band's out here. It's over there. All right, time to go back outside. Who's talking shit? Oh, I probably didn't listen to it. That's why I didn't get it. All right, we're going up. Payments. All the way up. I'm like a bird. Pinging, I'm pinging, I'm pinging. Mm-hmm. I'm pinging. Just shoot your claw up straight. Find somewhere where you can shoot your claw up straight. Do you have the second version of it? Can you get the second version of it? It's in the trooper. No, it's in the trooper. It's called Sugar Wire Claw. Not sugar, Shiga. Okay, alright. Can you reach this right here above us with the claw? Okay, so what's gonna happen, you're gonna scoot back to where it's gonna pull you up, but as soon as you like let go and it attaches, you need to hold your suspension belt. So like this. That way you just fly up. And then you come to the top of the rock. Well, it's easy though. Turn your shield off. Alright, now you're gonna shoot and then immediately hit spacebar. Or hold spacebar. Okay, no, but you're not controlling yourself. Because you're not controlling yourself. Well, okay, well, it's self-explanatory in your... Okay. Alright, so you shoot, and you hold back, hold the back button, and then hold spacebar at the same time. And then go up to the top of the rock. Right here. I'm pinging. You're gonna hold back and hold spacebar. You need to do it immediately. Claw, hold back, hold spacebar. Straight up the rock. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more time. Okay. This is definitely not what I told you to do. Come back down. The mobs have respawned. Alright. Move your face out of the way, thank you. Okay. Stay up there. We're just gonna go from there. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do is use the claw this way. Like, grab this ledge right here and then send yourself up. Literally just jump off the cliff and hold spacebar and go up. Why didn't you... Just hold spacebar. Literally hold spacebar. Come here. Okay, you're up there. Good. Good. Jesus Christ. You're not holding spacebar fast enough. And you got it? Come this way. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, now look. I want you to shoot where I shoot and then immediately hold spacebar, hold nothing else, okay? And then just go forward towards the big rock. You gotta kind of like space out your bars so your power doesn't run out, but glide over as far as you can. You're going to this rock right here. You gotta save your battery a little bit, so you gotta keep like... You're not... Oh, Jesus Christ. How did you even not go up? Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this one more time. Let me know... Let me know when your power pack is full. No, you're shooting... No. Come back down. You come back down here right now. Keep going. I'm pinging. Claw and spacebar. You're gonna learn this trick before we get to the top of this mountain. Okay. This is the perfect wall. All you have to do is look up and hold claw and then hold spacebar. Go to where your claw is going to hit the highest point. No, there you go. Now get up there as far as you can. You see how much easier that is? Jeez. Now come up here. This is the perfect spot right here to do it again. Okay, well, that was too far. I don't know where you are. Maybe you're below me? Are you? Oh, you are. Okay, it's another perfect spot. Now I'm gonna go. Come back down here. Now I'm gonna go to where I want you to go, and you're gonna follow me. But don't follow me until I tell you to go. Okay, I'm gonna ping where you need to go. This is where you're aiming. These pings up here. So you just claw yourself up and hold. Well, you're almost here anyway. It's literally right here. You can see me. Look up. Hello? Yeah, but there's nothing in the box. I'm cooking. Can you hurry up? All right. Yes. All right, now this is gonna kind of be like how we do it from looking up. Instead, we're gonna go horizontal. What you want to do is line yourself up with this rock right here, right? But you want it to where your claw can barely touch the side. Because what you're gonna do is just launch yourself. Yeah. What you're gonna do is just launch yourself off the mountain and then hold spacebar for, just keep tapping spacebar so you glide as far as you can. Yeah, but you're aiming for this base down here where we parked our assault copter. So once you get over, just kind of drop all the way down until you hit the base. We're heading for... I can't ping it. Hold on, I'm pinging. Right here. We're heading right there. Right there. Where we're going. Matter of fact, I'll just come grab it. No. Gotcha. Land. Alright, you're in the base. Okay. Ta-da, you did it. Alright, I'm gonna show you the thing that I did that I was like, wait, what? I did one of these, right? But then I did this. And I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. Although that is a fucking sick maneuver. Oh no, I gotta tell the boys about that one. That's a sick fucking maneuver to get out of the way. I learned some dogfighting tech. You want to hear it? So you're in your copter, right? I want you to fly your copter upside down and then hold control like you're going down. But keep yourself upside down while you're holding control. The movement's crazy. Yep. Alright, that's all I want to tell you guys. Alright, bye. All of it? Okay, I'm coming. Alright, I'm on my way. Alright, we gotta go get the spice. We're going to the deep desert. Yep. Need you to prepare yourself. Also, anything you don't want to lose, I suggest you could put it in your room. You have a stop there? Let me see if I can make you a Mark IV real quick. Get you a Mark IV stop. I can't give you that one right now until you level up, because you have to make it look like that. I can't personally make it look like that for you. You have to unlock the variant for it, which is, you know how it is. You know. Okay. Sloppy thop. Why is this always the case? Me. Okay. All right, guys, that's my time. I gotta get out of here. I gotta edit videos. I didn't edit yesterday, so I need to go do that. Oh, sorry. So we're getting out of here. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. I will post videos as soon as I can. Sorry today, the stream was a little messed up. Tomorrow it'll be fixed. It'll be fixed tomorrow, I promise. It'll be fixed. Alright, let's do our little daily ritual and get out of here. Do our little ritual and get out of here. Thank you everybody for watching. Glad you're here. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Helps me out a lot. It's free. Thank you. My name's Archangel Diablo. Catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, we get out of here, guys. Talk to you later.